Momoshiki Ōtsutsuki. Momoshiki Ōtsutsuki is one of the most powerful members of the clan's main family, driven by the goal of harvesting chakra from worlds to maintain his immortality. His arrogance runs deep. He once wiped out an entire planet and its population, proving how little he valued other life forms. Momoshiki is a top-tier warrior with exceptional taijutsu, strong enough to kick Naruto through a wall with ease. After absorbing Kinshiki, his physical power skyrocketed, allowing him to defeat multiple Kage in one blow and fight evenly with Naruto in Six-Path Sage Mode and Sasuke wielding both his eternal Mangekyō Sharingan and Rinnegan. His Byakugan grants incredible perception, even letting him read others' fates, though never his own. His unique strength lies in the Rinnegan embedded in his palms. The right absorbs chakra-based techniques, while the left re-releases them amplified. He could even turn enemies into pills to consume their chakra and lifespan. After absorbing Kinshiki, his Rinnegan turned golden, granting him new weapons and techniques like the Deep Crimson Spiral, strong enough to clash with Naruto and Boruto's parent and child Rasengan. Momoshiki's ultimate legacy is the Kama seal he implanted on Boruto, ensuring his soul endures within him. Kinshiki Ōtsutsuki. Kinshiki Ōtsutsuki is one of the deadliest members of the clan, surpassing even Kaguya in rank and menace. As part of the main family, his mission was to harvest chakra from thriving worlds, fueling the Ōtsutsuki's endless pursuit of power and immortality. Amato revealed that if Kinshiki could unleash his full strength, he was capable of destroying Earth outright. His chakra alone overwhelmed sensors like Ino, while his frail host body, Jigen, constantly broke down under the strain. Kinshiki's right eye, the rare Kokugan, granted him Suku na Hikona and Dai Kokuten. With these, he could instantly shrink objects, store them in a timeless dimension, and summon them back at full size. This ability gave him unmatched battlefield control, enhanced by his black rods and chakra-disrupting cubes. In combat, he overpowered even Naruto and Sasuke together. His ultimate weapon was Kama, a seal carrying his DNA and consciousness, allowing him to resurrect through chosen vessels like Jigen. Kinshiki Ōtsutsuki. Kinshiki Ōtsutsuki arrived on Earth with Momoshiki to investigate Kaguya's disappearance, serving as both muscle and guardian. Unlike other Ōtsutsuki who relied on complex techniques, Kinshiki specialized in brute strength and close-range combat, overwhelming even Kage-level shinobi. His signature ability let him absorb chakra and forge it into massive glowing weapons like axes and spears, giving him both offense and defense in one. Despite being restrained by two Kage, he broke free through sheer power. With the Byakugan, flight, and chakra sensing, Kinshiki tracked remnants of Kaguya's power until ultimately sacrificing himself to enhance Momoshiki. Kaguya Ōtsutsuki. Kaguya Ōtsutsuki is the origin of chakra on Earth, the figure whose choices shaped the entire shinobi world. She was sent by the Ōtsutsuki clan to cultivate a god tree and harvest its chakra fruit for the clan's endless cycle of power. Instead, she betrayed her mission and consumed the fruit herself, gaining power beyond imagination. Even before eating the fruit, Kaguya had terrifying abilities, traveling across stars, erasing memories, and manipulating people with mass hypnosis. Afterward, her strength skyrocketed to the point where she single-handedly ended a massive war, being worshipped as a goddess by humans. She wielded the Byakugan in both eyes, sharper than anything the Hyuga clan later inherited, allowing her to see chakra points with uncanny accuracy. Her greatest weapon was the Rinne Sharingan, the third eye on her forehead. With it, she cast the infinite Tsukuyomi, trapping the world in illusion, and shifted dimensions freely. More than her power, Kaguya's true legacy lies in her descendants, who founded the Uchiha, Senju, Uzumaki, and Hyuga clans. Hagoromo Ōtsutsuki. Hagoromo Ōtsutsuki, known as the Sage of Six Paths, is regarded as the ancestor of all shinobi. Born as Kaguya's son alongside Hamura, he inherited vast chakra and became the first to truly understand and control it. With unmatched insight, he created Ninshu, the precursor to ninjutsu, designed to connect people by sharing chakra and fostering peace. Hagoromo mastered all 5 nature transformations, sealing arts, and became the first Jinchuriki by imprisoning the Ten Tails within himself. Through yin-yang release, he created matter from nothing, even forming the tailed beasts from the Ten Tails chakra. In terms of dojutsu, Hagoromo wielded the Rinnegan with complete mastery. In the anime, he also awakened the Sharingan and Mangekyō Sharingan before evolving further. Unlike others, he suffered no drawbacks using these eyes together. He attained 6 Paths Senjutsu, granting flight, immense sensory ability, and control of truth-seeking balls. His arsenal included the Sword of Nunoboko and the Sage's treasured tools. Ultimately, Hagoromo laid the foundation of shinobi society. Asura Ōtsutsuki. Asura Ōtsutsuki, the second son of Hagoromo, embodies the classic underdog who rose to greatness through perseverance and willpower. Unlike his prodigy brother Indra, Asura was born without natural genius, but inherited powerful body chakra, later passed down to the Senju and Uzumaki clans. This gave him immense vitality, healing ability, and stamina that made him nearly unstoppable in battle. He excelled in taijutsu and weapons like the shakujo, eventually awakening wood release, which grew even stronger when combined with Sage Mode. Chosen by Hagoromo to inherit Ninshu, Asura gained mastery over all 5 nature transformations, yin-yang release, and 6 Paths Senjutsu. His massive chakra avatar, the Kunitsukami, alongside truth-seeking balls, showcased his balanced yet overwhelming might. Indra Ōtsutsuki. Indra Ōtsutsuki, the first son of Hagoromo, was one of the most pivotal figures in shinobi history. From childhood, he was hailed as a prodigy, mastering complex concepts and chakra control with ease. His genius led to the birth of ninjutsu itself. Unlike Hagoromo's free-flowing ninshu, Indra introduced structure with hand seals, making chakra manipulation accessible to all. He even created staple techniques like the clone and body replacement jutsu, laying the groundwork for generations of ninja. In battle, Indra was unmatched. He excelled in taijutsu, kenjutsu, and invented early kunai and shuriken use. But his true legacy came from his eyes. Awakening the Sharingan and later the Mangekyō Sharingan, he gained abilities such as Susanoo and his unique flame-based technique, Hino Kagutsuchi. He also specialized in yin release, which shaped the Uchiha clan's identity. Brilliant, ambitious, and powerful, Indra's influence echoes through every shinobi technique used today. Hamura Ōtsutsuki. Hamura Ōtsutsuki, the son of Kaguya and the twin brother of Hagoromo, was one of the very first people born with the ability to use chakra. Unlike his brother, who awakened the Rinnegan, Hamura inherited the Byakugan. One of Hamura's most unique powers was awakening the Tenseigan, an evolved form of the Byakugan. This eye gave him insane abilities, like controlling gravity and unleashing devastating power. But Hamura understood how dangerous it was, so before he died, he sealed the Tenseigan inside a special energy vessel to keep it from falling into the wrong hands. Like his brother, he also had control over the truth-seeking balls. After sealing their mother away, Hamura made the ultimate move. He left Earth and went to the moon, taking a group of followers with him. His mission was to guard the empty husk of the Ten Tails and make sure Kaguya could never return to threaten the world again. Meanwhile, his descendants who stayed on Earth continued his legacy, eventually becoming the famous Hyuga clan, known for their mastery of the Byakugan and being one of the strongest ninja families around. Tonari Ōtsutsuki. Tonari Ōtsutsuki, the last of his clan on the moon, was born blind after his Byakugan was sealed away. Despite this, he developed heightened perception, able to observe Earth from afar and create green orbs that read minds, drain chakra, or detonate. He also inherited dream projection abilities from Hamura. Tonari's life changed when he implanted Hanabi's Byakugan, awakening the Tenseigan, a rare evolution granting gravity control, immense strength, and Tenseigan chakra mode. In this state, he matched Naruto's power, summoned 9 truth-seeking balls, and forged a golden chakra sword capable of cutting the moon itself. He also commanded Ōtsutsuki puppets and even seized control of others with chakra orbs, making him one of the most dangerous Ōtsutsuki descendants. Shibai Ōtsutsuki. Shibai Ōtsutsuki is considered the pinnacle of the Ōtsutsuki clan, a being so powerful he was worshipped as a god. Unlike others, Shibai spent thousands of years reincarnating through the Kama seal while consuming countless chakra fruits, eventually transcending life and death itself. His abilities were classified as shinjutsu, powers far beyond ordinary ninjutsu. With a mere gesture, he could summon storms, call down lightning, or even peer through the flow of time. He also wielded black bands for instantaneous movement, reflected damage back at enemies, and, most dangerously, possessed omnipotence, the ability to make any desire a reality. Though Shibai ultimately shed his physical body, his legacy endured through DNA fragments preserved by Amato. These fragments granted Kara members diluted versions of Shinjutsu, Ada's omniscience, Damon's reflection, and Koji's predictive techniques. Even as mere echoes of his power, they reveal just how terrifying Shibai's true might must have been. Urashiki Ōtsutsuki. Urashiki Ōtsutsuki may not rank as highly as Momoshiki or Ishiki, but his abilities make him one of the most unpredictable members of the clan. Unlike his peers who favor brute strength, Urashiki thrives on ambushes, information gathering, and sudden counterattacks. He easily fought multiple Kage at once, overpowered Toneri on the moon, and even pressured legends like Jiraiya and Sasuke, proving his threat level. His signature weapon, the chakra fishing rod, lets him pierce through defenses, steal chakra, and replicate techniques from his victims. With Gaara's chakra, he manipulates sand. With Kurama's chakra, he heals instantly. Beyond that, Urashiki wields the Byakugan and can transform his eyes into Rinnegan. The red Rinnegan grants dimensional travel with Yomotsu Hirasaka, while the blue Rinnegan rewinds time for perfect counters. By consuming stored chakra and his own dojutsu, Urashiki enters a transformed state of near unstoppable speed and resilience, making him a dangerous wildcard.
Alright, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.